So look, check it out. I come from the mixtape era, right? I come from the era, the G Unit era. I come from the era where we were selling, when we were dropping mixtapes, we selling 150,000 to 500,000. Some of the mixtapes we even doing 1,000,000 copies. I'm from the era where mixtapes, where we were selling it like dope, because being a DJ, being a part of G Unit, I was getting exclusive new records before anybody else. And the only way to get the new music was through a mixtape. Like LimeWire, downloads, all that really wasn't popping off like that. And everybody didn't have computers where they were able to download from LimeWire, burn CDs, etc., etc. So I literally had, like back in the early 80s, the 90s, they had crack houses. People were selling crack, and they had houses where they would cook up the crack, store the crack. I literally, like with mixtapes, I literally had apartments all over the city. Ladera Heights, LA, West LA, in the 40s, Long Beach, Carson, of course, Lakewood, where I would just have a whole bunch of CD burners, CD printers, and I would have people in there burning and packaging CDs, just like the people before me had people in there cooking up crack and shipping off dope, you feel me? And we were going crazy. I was doing mixtapes with DJ Who Kid, mixtapes myself, Nina Nine, mixtapes with a lot of different people. In every mixtape, we'll sell a lot of units. And so at that time, like World Star and a lot of the other big hip hop websites, they weren't pushing content. They were pushing mixtapes. You could buy the mixtapes from them, or from like industries.net, which was my website. And so all the G Unit mixtapes, I'm selling them wholesale for $10 a piece to World Stars, to all the other mixtape distributors around the world. We pressing up, pumping out, shipping thousands and thousands a day. It was crazy. It was so much money. It was ridiculous. It was like I could go blow 30, 40,000 in a night and wouldn't be tripping, because I know I'll literally make it back in a couple minutes the next day. And so before that, I used to travel. I used to work with SIBO, West Coast Mafia, and we would go up and down the coast, the West Coast. And when we would do projects with West Coast Mafia, up and down the coast in vans, dropping off thousands of CDs to different record stores, picking up cash money, coming back off a tour of just dropping off CDs, selling CDs, come back with hundreds of thousands, $500,000, counting independent. Like we sold with West Coast Mafia, we sold like millions and millions of copies. It was like a lot of money flowing in the streets off of music. So that's where I come from. So saying all that to say is, like, I don't understand how like a lot of artists these days are not able to monetize their music and sell their music. And that's something that I have to learn. I'm learning. I'm gonna have to put myself in y'all's shoes and be like, okay, times are different, right? Way different. Everybody could do music now. Back then, everybody couldn't just do music. The entry level, the bar entry was way higher. Now it's like anybody with a cell phone could do a song, put it out and say they're an artist. So there's so many artists out there. People could literally pay $10 and listen to all the music that was ever released. So these are some of the problems that artists nowadays are facing and having to deal with. And so now I'm having to put myself in a space to understand from y'all perspective so that I can help y'all generate a lot of money from your IP, your intellectual property, your music, or your content. From what I see, the best way to do it is, you giving the music away for free and build your fan base up, and then come with a tangible offering, something tangible like merch. It could be merch, jewelry, any type of product, beauty product, fashion product, shoes, affiliate marketing, experiences like shows, small shows, big concerts if you have, if you could fill up a space. But that's the only way to really get it right now, is come with a tangible offering and build up your brand and get the information, collect the information, the data of your fan base, your actual fans, and then utilize that to run ads on social media and with Google and YouTube to reach out to more people that are just like that, and it's very, very cheap to do that. And it only makes sense, that if I had this information and I know, like, I'm up here, I'm in Huntington Beach right now, I'm just chilling, but I know that, like, if I talk to 10 people, and out of the 10 people, 9 people that are dressed in blue t-shirts and blue shorts with flip-flops on, they're interested in my product, and the other ones aren't, I know that, okay, that's the demographic, that's my target audience. I'm targeting people with blue t-shirts, blue jean shorts, and flip-flops. So now with social media ads, YouTube ads, Google ads, I can actually go in and I could target more people exactly like that for pennies on the dollar. And these are people that have been vetted by these online services. Like, they're gonna put your product, whatever you're pushing, in front of these people because they want you to make money, because the more money that you make, the more money you're gonna spend in ads. And a lot of people, they don't understand that. They're like, why would they want us to make money? They want y'all to make money because they know, like, if I make $30,000, $40,000 in a month, and off of spending like $5,000 on ads, I'm gonna keep spending $5,000 on ads. I'm gonna spend $10,000, $20,000. There's people out here that spending $100,000 a week, $200,000 a week on ads, making millions, selling Amazon products. They not even into music. So we need to take that information and understand that you could utilize this information and pay pennies on the dollar, and you can reach a lot of people, but you have to have something tangible. Like, I wouldn't recommend running ads to promote your music. I would run ads to promote my clothing brand, or, if I have a show coming up, or if I have, something, an experience, I would utilize my money to run ads to promote something that's gonna make money, not the music. The music isn't gonna really make you money, The music, use that, organic content or whatnot. But then once you start dropping the organic content, your music, and you're getting information from, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, whatever you want, Spotify, use that information to find your people, find your tribe, your community, start building that up, find out what they're into, what they like, and build your merch, your fashion, your experiences around that, and then sell it to them. Run your bag up, take care of your family, pay your bills, and then keep creating. Look, it's your man DJ Crash D, trapLA, LA Rap Radar, my DJ's dope, The Bot, trapLA X Radio, NWB. Tap in with me. Appreciate y'all. I'll be back with some more of these drops, all right?